Afternoon base. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. His career line against Roark up until this point. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Into the box, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Stepping up now, Billy McKinney, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the University of Virginia product Derek Fisher. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two pitches fouled away. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now in the box, Lourdes Gurriel looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and it's fouled away.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
The 1-2 pitch. Gurriel stands at second with 2 gone. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter Yordan Alvarez on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. George Springer the next to hit, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the DH, Rowdy Tellez. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, it was an up-and-down homestand, 5-4, but they left on a winning record. They got on the tarmac to get on the plane, feeling pretty good about where they're at as a ball club right now. First game of this road trip, they're going to have to smack them in the mouth right in the first inning.
There's ball 4.
Batting second, the first baseman, Travis.
Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. There's 1 over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play.
Welcome back to the Rogers Center, home of the Blue Jays, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. That's lifted the other way out to left. Fisher's under it. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. 3rd inning, no score to this point. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Michael Brantley. First time up, he went down looking. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. To the plate now, Alex Bregman. Skied into very shallow right. Grichuk is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Got him to go down swinging there. Randall Grichuk is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
So coming to the plate, Billy McKinney. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Derek Fisher the next to bat. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. The payoff pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And another foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
He certainly has.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. At the plate, George Springer. In there, 2-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Payoff pitch one more time. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. So the bases are loaded here with one man gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. The count now at 2-1. Bounced weakly near the plate. He takes it to the plate. There's one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Josh Reddick. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. McKinney has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Astros leave him loaded. On to the bottom of the fourth. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping up as the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home fourth. And his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, one gone. Now at the plate, Rowdy Tellez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. They've certainly gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so he said they have to change their mentality at the plate. They can't accept that they're running into good pitching and therefore don't stand a chance. He wants to see his guys simplify their approach and battle at the plate to at least put the ball in play.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The first baseman, number 6.
Stepping in for the Jays, Travis Shaw. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall.
The batter.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting. The second
Trying to
baseman.
pick things up where he left off, Kevin Biggio. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. All even now, 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. 1-2 now. A bouncer to the left side, right to him. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A little low, it's 2-2. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air down the right field line. Grichuk retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Billy McKinney. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Derek Fisher. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Digging in once again, Lourdes Gurriel. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail this. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good. And he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Hit to first. Shaw has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Garrett Stubbs. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Got him.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Astros get a... So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And that's the first out.
now batting,
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Around first, he's digging for second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Up next is Danny Jansen, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Bo Bichette will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. The 1-1 home. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Working on hanging another 0. The pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
the batter, the right fielder.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Now pitching for
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart, though you can't quite close the book on him yet. He's responsible for all 3 runners aboard. 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He's set. The 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Hit to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point. Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. Justin Miller gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Miller.
Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And he is in there.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup part because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ryan Presley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in to try it again, Derek Fisher. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Back up the middle. He's got it. And there's 1 down now.
The batter, number 13.
Standing in, Lourdes Gurriel. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. The 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball. I got 2-1 to count.
Two and two.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now batting,
stepping up to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 2 balls and a strike.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher to make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Popped him up. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Score holds, it's 3-1. Carlos Correa will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Full count now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
now batting.
Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A bouncer up the middle, reined in, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, as the lead remains 3-1. Roberto Ozuna enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Bo Bichette is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He loses him on ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rendell Grichuk. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. The 1-1 home. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. 3-1 the final score this afternoon.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the